Hello everyone, this is John. Welcome to my channel. I thought I'd show you guys a little bit of the bike work I'm going to be doing on a race I got coming up here. This is a 1999 Yamaha YZ250 I got when I was 12 years old. And it's basically looked the same ever since. I have a lot of racing on this bike, a lot of good memories. I'm going to be doing a 6-hour hare scramble in Kansas, Park City, Kansas City this Sunday. So I gotta just do a few things to it to get it ready. Some of the things I'm going to be doing here is new front brake lever, petcock, and some chain and sprockets. I ended up breaking my chain last time I rolled it. And the sprocket, well, went from a 13 tooth to a 10. So, that's what I'm going to be doing with it. One thing I'd kind of like to show you guys here is the reason why I'm changing the petcock is I don't like to spend all that money on extended gas tanks. It's because, one, it adds weight to the bike. And that's a big deal. And two, they're ridiculously expensive, unless you can find a used one. So I put on, I don't know if you can see that, a reserved petcock. They work good. They do the trick. Normally a hare scramble race is 2 hours long. So you can make it about an hour and a half, flip it on reserve, run to the truck, fill up real quick, and then go for another half hour. Let's get some bike work done. One thing I like to use whenever I pound out axles or anything is brass. Doesn't damage anything. Yo. Yeah. What? Getting this bike ready. What bike? 99 YZ250. What? Kansas. You're gonna race that? Well, what other bike would I race? Well, what one do you suggest?
Well, the old six.
YZ250?
Oh yeah, there you're 450.
Yeah, but if this one goes rolling down a hill, I don't care when it hits the bottom.
I don't know. I hope you don't get hurt going out there.
I'm not going to get hurt. There she is. Guessing it's probably 14 bottom. I hate this because I always get hurt. I prefer them to not have any teeth on them whenever I take them off. But unfortunately, they never seem to get to that point. Ooh, I got a fucking headache. I don't know, after looking at the 06, maybe I should just put that thing together. See if I get bored, maybe I'll do it later. Been sitting there long enough. Last time I raced that, I endoed over a tabletop and ripped my lip all the way to here with the scar. You can see it in person. Probably won't be able to see it on the camera. That probably wasn't the best idea ever. My kid was 2 years old. I hadn't ridden a dirt bike in 2 years since he was born. And I bought my 8-year-old who was 6 a PW50 that day, and something crossed my mind, like, hey, I should go race some motocross. Took second in the first moto, and I was in first in the second. I didn't finish because I ended up getting hauled off on a stretcher. Caved my helmet all in and everything, and so I was going to make sure you got a good helmet. Oh, I forgot one. Want to make sure it's in there so you don't strip it. Don't beat on it just enough. Make sure it's flat. Anything could have nicked that up. Rock, probably a rock. No, I don't really care. I got brand new ones. And I get it off, it's stupid. Brand new ones. Ta-da! Well, here she is with the new chain and sprockets. I'm going to have to do all my adjustments and stuff tomorrow. It's pretty late. I actually lost the circlip, so that's why I can't finish that tonight. But whatever, that's enough for me. I got to be up early anyways, go to work. We'll finish the rest tomorrow. Alright, so I got the chain and sprockets done. Looking pretty good. I'm running a 51 in the rear and a 14 in the front. I'm going the 51 in the rear because I'm going to be doing some woods riding on it. So I think that gearing would be hopefully good. Part of me is thinking I maybe should have went with a 50, but whatever, it'll work. So now, a trick that I'm going to do that maybe not a lot of people know is replacing the pipe springs and the O-rings. Now, I don't know how do a lot of you take off your springs. I'm going to show you what I use. Some people use vice grips, channel locks, screwdrivers. I'm going to show you how easy does this work for me. You can get these in a little set, little picks or whatever. Just come right up in here, get behind the hook, pull, off. Same thing here. Now these springs are stretched as hell, so it's normally not this easy. You get a good hook on it, and you pull it off. That's why I'm replacing the springs, because every time I jump, this pipe would come off. I'll tell you, when you're going for, a pretty decent sized double, and that pipe comes off when you're in the air and you have no power, it's pretty scary. So once I ordered those parts. Yep, this is the handiest tool I've ever used for pipe springs. Easy for putting them on and easy for taking them off. If you guys have any other little special tricks for taking off pipe springs, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Alright, so I slammed the pipe together, and obviously you guys see I did a little more than what you last saw me doing. So the problem I had putting on the pipe springs, actually this is going by pretty smoothly, but you see where that new pipe spring is, and you see where the old one is. So this was too thick. There's like a little gap behind the cylinder wall where the spring goes, and this was too thick. And kind of show you on my other cylinder I got over here, but you'll see what I'm talking about right here, how it's got to fit in there, fit in that slot for the hole versus that side. It's nice and open. So to get it perfect, a thick one like this ain't gonna work. This is Tusk springs. I like Rocky Mountain products, but like, I mean, that just ain't happening. You can spit on that all day long, and it ain't going in there. So I think what I recommend in a perfect world, I'd probably order these springs right from Yamaha. I hope that'll be okay. It's just kind of the route I gotta have to go. Bike's gotta be done by tonight. And I'm just noticing stuff that I'm anal about. Air filter's dirty. It needs to be clean. I gotta fix this bolt. That ain't nothing. Silencer's loose. I tighten that up. I gotta go over the bike real quick. But yeah, so that's why I'm not really getting too into the video footage on every step I'm doing. I'm sure most of you watching this know how to change chain and sprockets, know how to take a pipe and stuff like that off. Obviously, I showed you my little trick. If you didn't know it, try it out sometime. But I'm just kind of showing you the things that you got to do sometimes to get ready for a race. And hopefully my pipe spring trick helps, especially the knowledge with the cylinder. That's just something I just never really realized. Brand new. But yep. But, alright, well, let's get back to work. Bike ain't gonna fix itself.